Throughout the world, there have been some fantastic rivalries. Yankees and Red Sox, dogs and cats,
Chris Brown and Rihanna.
but perhaps one of the biggest rivalries has been right under our noses the whole time. Think about it. You're an opinionated person. I mean, look at you. You make choices for yourself every day without even giving it a second thought. And look, not to assume anything, but I'ma shoot my shot and say that you've been shopping once or twice in your life. And this brings up one of the bigger rivalries that I don't see enough people talking about. See, there are two types of people in this world. There are Target shoppers, and there are weirdos. No, for real, if I had to choose between Walmart or Target, I'm choosing Target every day and twice on Sundays. But in the sake of fairness, I'm gonna do my research on both stores and rate them on different categories to find out once and for all that Publix clears both of them. Let's start at the very beginning, before we can get to the good stuff. Let me give y'all a brief history on how each store started. The first ever Walmart bursted onto the scenes in 1962 when the founder, Sam Walton, wanted a store that would be devoted to delivering high quality items at the lowest possible prices. Simple enough. How about Target? Let's see what they're working with. I don't think many of y'all realize this, but Target started in 1902. That's before the First World War. Well, technically. Target originally started out as a different company in 1902. So it would take until 1962 for the first official Target to open up in America. And that's pretty interesting if you ask me. But enough of all that, let's get into it. For the first category, let's talk about one of the most important aspects in deciding which store is better. The exterior of the building. First impressions are everything, which is why the exterior of the building is so important. Like if your store looks great on the outside, I'll happily walk inside. But if your store looks like this, what happened? First up is Target. And wow, is this a supermarket or a palace? Look at how inviting this place is. The deep shades of red, matching well with the rest of the tan exterior, and the big balls in front of the store. When I tell you I've slapped a few of these in my day. Something about this exterior is just so warm and inviting, which means it's going to be very hard to top. Luckily, a chain like Walmart can surely compete. What is this? Come on, Walmart.
Are you serious right now?
Don't start out like this. You're worth $480 billion. Well over what Target is worth.
Change, ma'am. Squidward? Squidward, is that you?
And you give us this? Come on, bro. What did we do to deserve this? Walking into a Walmart is like walking into homework. Okay, maybe I'm overreacting a bit, but guys, come on. This does nothing to excite me. The outside of Target is so warm and inviting. This place looks like it wants nothing to do with me.
Get out! Okay. Get out! Get out!
And this may be nitpicking, but what even is this logo? Target's logo is clear and bold. It tells me all I need to know. This thing has no story to tell. I'm not sure how to feel when I look at it. I had to look it up just to figure out what this logo is, and you know what Google told me? It's a sunrise. But what's that? You're right, it is dumb. So apparently the sunrise represents Walmart's 6 core values as a company. Man, Target is just the Target, plain and simple. The advantage goes to Target. Now that you've seen all there is to see outside of both stores, it's time to go inside. Assuming you didn't leave Walmart already. I mean, look at this place. But now it's time to go inside each store. Let's start with the underdog on this one, Walmart. And honestly, way to bounce back, Walmart. I don't have many bad things to say about the interior at all. The layout of Walmart is inoffensive. It's pretty practical. You walk in and are put front and center in the grocery section of the store. And this place is no nonsense.
No.
Other grocery stores bow down to the Walmart grocery section. I mean, this section is so big, they made whole Walmarts that are just the grocery store section. But enough talk, because I'm sure y'all have all been to a grocery store in y'all's lives. And if you're saying you haven't, it's okay. I lie too sometimes.
Stop the cap!
Let's talk about some of the perks of being inside a Walmart in case you aren't a grocery store lover. Guns. Now you heard me. You can buy firearms at Walmart. What other store does that? I can't walk into a Costco and walk out with a rifle. And there's something special about that. Just don't try and return them. They don't like that very much. Another thing that Walmart has going for it is its vast selection of bikes. Seriously, the market for bikers must be fantastic for this section to be this big. And you know you're getting near it because the smell of rubber will smack you straight in the face. But do your thing, Walmart. Target's not doing bikes, so this one's all you. But that's a quick rundown of the inside of Walmart. Now let's see what Target's working with. And I must say, the inside of Target is way more appealing visually to me. Maybe I just like their color scheme more, but nonetheless that will factor into my decision. And while Walmart may have had a lot of firepower, no pun intended, Target isn't a slouch either. Target's got a whole Starbucks in there. That's like having a car wash in a drive-in theater. It just makes sense. And Target's got a pharmacy up in there. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not selling a gun in the middle of a supermarket kind of cool, but it's still pretty neat.
Nice.
But other than that, Target doesn't have much going for it on the inside. I'll give them this, their layout is much nicer than Walmart's. Going inside Target is a special occasion. Walmart not so much. So this one really comes down to what's most important to you. Do you want an interior that's pleasing to the eyes and really well laid out? Or do you want the store with the bigger selection?
As a man,
Me personally, I just want a gun. Walmart wins. Now when you're in one of these stores, you will unfortunately be exposed to one of the worst parts about going out in public. Other people. This category is about the customers that you'll see at each store. And if any of y'all think this category is going to be close, I am sorry to disappoint you. The difference between Walmart shoppers and Target shoppers is night and day. Let's start off with Target on this one. Target's one of those places where people dress up to go to. That's how big a trip to Target really is.
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
Everyone at Target looks well put together, hard-working, and proud to be boosting the economy. Walmart is different.
I'm part of Walmart security. Okay, well get on my face.
These Walmart folk are unhinged.
I didn't touch you, man.
I was raped not that long ago and I can't stand another man touching me!
Not only will you not see people well dressed in Walmart, they might not even be dressed at all. These people are crazy. I was doing research on Walmart customers and I scrolled through like 20 articles until I was like, you know, I don't think Walmart's winning this one.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
I mean, come on guys, get a grip. I'll never understand how Target shoppers can be so collective while Walmart shoppers act like they're the only people in the store. I'm not saying all Walmart shoppers act like this, but I've seen one too many Walmart shoppers act up to make this the easiest decision I've ever made.
Oh man, that's too easy.
Target wins. But enough of the customers. As long as the service is good, it shouldn't matter what other customers do. Look, I'm not gonna trash anyone who works at either place.
Y'all are trash.
Because about 99% of the workers are good people just trying to make an honest living, which I can respect.
Into court.
But the other
Walmart.
1% work at
Because
Walmart.
unless you're spending money, we don't need
Oh, I'm
customers
not
like
spending
you.
money.
Look, I'm sure Target has some bad workers on the roster, but I have yet to find them. Every Target trip I've been on, I've had nothing but good things to say about the workers. I've even made friends with some of them. Walmart though, it varies from day to day. I've had some really great experiences with Walmart servers, and I've had some who act like I didn't belong in their store. And you might not think it's fair that I'm bringing in personal experiences. I don't think it's fair that you're controlling my list. Target wins. But it doesn't matter what a store sells if you're too broke to buy it. Let's take a look at the prices of each store's items to see who's more affordable. Walmart. It's Walmart. And honestly, maybe that's a benefit to Target. To be fair, Target offers more upscale products than Walmart does, so this isn't a huge shock. But there's not much more to say on this. If you're not trying to break the bank, go to Walmart. Walmart wins. Now I feel like I've covered the main categories on what you'll experience during any given visit to one of these stores. Now I suppose it's time to give y'all a verdict on which store is objectively better than the other. But before I do that, let me just say this. Both stores are great in their own right. Each store has a set of things that they do better than the other, so you really couldn't live without one of the other stores. So shout out to you if you work or regularly shop at one of these stores. And without further ado, let's deliver the verdict. In conclusion, the best store is Publix. What are we doing? I mean, look at this place.